this mental moment where we make small changes that have lasting ripples. In this episode, we're going to talk about goals. Human beings are very goal-oriented critters. We don't think about it. We don't maybe even think about what we're doing, but we are always setting goals. Just 100 goals a day. Goal to get up on time. Goal to go to work. Goal to take out the dog or take out the trash, let out the dog, go to the bank, go to the laundromat, go to the grocery store. All of these are goals. These are these things that we want to accomplish, and then we work to accomplish them. According to Webster's, a goal is the end towards which effort is directed. So we direct effort towards some end. So our desired result when going to the grocery store, for example, is to get foodstuffs. Now, let's talk about how we go to do something. What makes some goals we do and some we don't. And it comes down to desire and effort. Desire is that burn in your belly, I gotta get this done, versus I kind of want it. So the higher the desire, the more we're going to be willing to put in the effort. There is oftentimes what we want is a direct correlation between our high desire and then strong effort. So effort is the action. I say my goal is to go to the grocery store today, but I'm like, hey, going to the grocery store. Okay, and then so maybe my desire is very low and my effort might be low too. And it might be like, can I put it off till tomorrow? So that's a goal that might not get accomplished until we finally like, the house is empty, I've got to go. So let's think about two goals. How about one goal thought? I want to go on a beach vacation, or I want to get dental work done. Okay, which of those two thoughts might be more interesting to you? It kind of depends, maybe. Like, I want to go on a beach vacation. That sounds awesome. But what if I have this terrible toothache? I might want to take care of the toothache long before going on a beach, because I can't imagine being on a beach and having this horrible toothache. So maybe the dental work will be more desirable. Sometimes we can have desire and no follow through. And there can be a breakdown because what we want is desire and effort. So sometimes we may have a low desire and, of course, it's going to also have a low effort. So for example, I remember a client coming in one time and she said she wants to lose weight. I was like, okay. And that's so vague. I wanted to assess desirability. So I kept asking questions like, why do you want to lose weight? What is it that's your weight is interfering in your day-to-day life? Do you want to wear certain clothes? And she's like, no, I'm okay with the clothes. Do you have certain health problems? Blood pressure's fine, blood sugar's fine. Okay, do you, is there something that your weight is not allowing you to do? Maybe like climb stairs and stuff. She goes, I have a need for that. I don't care. I was like, oh, so no wonder why she hadn't lost any weight. There was no desirability. It was just kind of like, I want to lose weight. Okay, now compare that to somebody that came in and says, I want to lose weight. Ask the same questions, and they're like, oh, yes, these are my health issues. I've got diabetes, type 2 diabetes. I need to control that. I know these clothes I want. He wanted to wear. He told me ways that it was interfering with his work and his relationship. So his effort was far higher. So it was not surprising that he was making efforts towards it, whereas she was like, don't really care. Now, sometimes we can have really high desire and very low effort. Maybe we want something really bad. We really, really want something bad, but we don't put any effort into it. This can happen in one of two cases that I'll talk about here. The first case is our goal is extremely vague. I want to live a healthy life. Okay, what does that even look like? And because we have no idea how how it looks, we may want to really get healthy, but we haven't, clarified what that looks like, what it means to be healthy. Therefore, we're not going to put any effort because we don't know what effort to put forth. And then the other problem is competing goals within ourselves. Let's say that somebody wants to lose weight because they want to wear certain clothes and all this. So they have this goal, they've clarified it, and it's kind of narrow focused, and they're like, these are the reasons why I want to lose weight, but they're not losing any weight. And then when you start to talk to them, they have this other little goal over here. And this other goal is to travel and eat in unique restaurants. Sometimes restaurants' food aren't conducive to a lower weight. So what you have is a competing goal. There is sometimes a really high desire but low effort. It can be that the goal is not very clear, or that you have another goal working. Thank you. And stay tuned for another episode on goals.